Welcome back. There are so many reasons to be excited about the Bucs Super Bowl win just last night. And here's one more. Tampa Bay is now laying claim to the nickname Title Town.
Yeah, it really was the Lightning who started this run when they won the Stanley Cup late last year. The Bolts are on the road right now, but they got together last night. They watched the Super Bowl together. This picture is from Captain Steven Stamkos, who says he wishes they were in Tampa for this moment, but they were happy to show their support from a distance. Here's head coach John Cooper.
It's hard enough to win a title in any sport, let alone the same city being able to nab two and almost get another. You feel a part of it. It was great to be a part of and impressive. What a showing. It was fun to watch.
And don't forget about the Rays, who made it to the World Series this fall. Outfielders Kevin Kiermaier and Randy Arozarena both tweeted out a big congratulations to the Bucs.
Making the Super Bowl halftime show a success took a lot more than just the weekend. Hundreds of Bay Area entertainers got to be part of that live performance. ABC Action News reporter Eric Waxler caught up with two of them and joins us now live with a behind-the-scenes look at how it all came together. Eric?
Hey, Wendy. Yeah, those performers had to keep everything top secret in the days leading up to Super Bowl 55. But now that it's over, we can find out what went on behind the scenes. Marcus Borders performs on cruise ships, but hasn't been able to dance professionally since the pandemic started.
It was a really cool experience to be able to get back on stage and at this level.
Henry Calderon is a USF student. Organizers of the halftime show called his fraternity looking for volunteers.
I thought that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd probably never be able to do this again.
The two were among the 300 or so dancers in those red jackets and bandaged faces that took the field at Super Bowl 55 with The Weeknd.
I really like his music. Been listening to it for a while now, and it's crazy being able to perform with him.
The dancers had 6 days of rehearsal, lasting about 7 hours each. The last few were with The Weeknd himself. The dancers came to the stadium on buses and waited for their moment.
For me, the most memorable was just walking into the stadium and then seeing all these people scream and then jump up and down and then waving you down. I was just taking it all in.
They didn't really get to appreciate the full scale of it all until after it was over and they watched the video. Even though everyone is dressed the same, Marcus was able to spot himself in the front row.
After watching it, I thought it was really cool. The final thing, after I saw it, I was just like, wow.
Yeah, wow, exactly. Now, all these dancers, or most of them, were volunteers, so no paycheck, but they did get to keep the fancy suit, that bandage head thing, and they also got a baseball cap that said Super Bowl halftime on it. So all in all, Wendy, a really cool experience for everybody involved.
That is cool, Eric. And as we all know, capacity was limited at the Super Bowl this year. But you were one of the lucky ones to be there in person to see all the action. What was it like to watch the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win Super Bowl 55?
Well, Wendy, it was really surreal to walk in the stadium at first and see all those cutouts in place of actual fans. So where I was sitting, I was surrounded by cutouts, so you couldn't really, talk to the person next to you like you would at a normal game. But there were groups of fans in different sections that were really getting into it. The Tampa fans were loud as they could be with limited numbers. And listen, this is going to be a game that people will talk about for so long. And I think as the years go on, we're going to hear that maybe more people were in the stadium than really were, right?
Very possibly. Eric, thank you so much. Meantime, another really cool moment from the game, the flyover above Raymond James Stadium after the national anthem. This is new cockpit video of pilots from MacDill Air Force Base here in Tampa refueling the bombers that took part so they could stay in the air. The 6th Air Refueling Wing hung out in the area just south of Apollo Beach until they were called over to the stadium. Eric and several of our other crews recorded this flyover from inside the stadium. The Air Force says this was a first-of-its-kind trifecta with 3 different bombers flying in precision.
What a great view there. Bucs fans have been waiting years for this moment, and that goes for the players themselves. We're hearing from some longtime fan favorites about what this Super Bowl victory means to them. Plus, some worry Super Bowl celebrations could become super spreader events with our city in the national spotlight. We're taking this video straight to the mayor.